part of the world you're watching this video from. Lots to report on, and sadly not too much good news. Yeah, folks, unfortunately the things we're going to report on today are going to affect everyone that watches this show. But hey, as they say, always look on the bright side of life. Don't get too glum, chum. Okay? Special shout out to my good friends in Andalusia. Hope you're all doing well. And things aren't too stressful. Right. Today is Thursday, the 28th of the 7th, 2016, and the time is 9:40 a.m. WAST. Well, I guess someone had to say it. So today, the Australian government, yay, go Team Australia, has come out and we're apparently one of the first countries to actually admit that we're about 1.5 meters out. But then, this is from the ABC, as you can see, in Australia. That's the website there, up there, abcnews.net.au. If you read the article, it's actually a very good article. They think it's more than 1.5 meters, by the way, folks. They think it's more like 2 or over 2 if you read the article. Now, the amazing thing there is that it's taken this long for them to tell the truth when everybody knows, that the airlines have all changed their longitude, latitude measurements, etc., because they were flying into airports and they were missing it by a couple of meters. So it's been interesting. For example, a magnitude 8.1 earthquake that struck off Macquarie Island on December the day before the devastating Indian Ocean tsunami. Didn't know about that one, did we? shifted the distance between Sydney and Hobart by millimetres and caused a noticeable tsunami in Hobart. Interesting. There's one thing I wanted to show you on this, and we'll move on quickly. Continental movement may be speeding up. So we'll click on that and we'll have just have a quick gander at that, eh? See where we get to. Ooh, continental movement may be speeding up. When was this? 16th of June, 2014. Didn't read about that one, did we, folks? The study challenges the idea that the rate of plate movement remains stable. This is quite mind-boggling. All of these lines of evidence indicate plate tectonics is speeding up, not slowing down. Why continental drift is accelerating, however, is a mystery. There's a frigging guy, bloody planetary system pulling us left to right and centre. That might have something to do with it. So let's go back to that bit there. Global warming shifts spin axis of Earth. That's interesting as well. Let's have a look at what they say, eh? When was this one done? Doesn't say. Dr. Carl. Look at this bloody idiot. Global warming shifts spin axis of Earth. God, these people are tools, aren't they? But the latest sign was a real surprise to me. By burning huge quantities of fossil fuels, we have actually tipped the Earth off its axis by a tiny amount. No, you bloody idiot. There's a bloody great planet system coming in that's gonna bloody wreck the place. Better put your furniture, your Wedgwood away. Anyway, well, they're there if you want to read them, folks. There was one interesting thing in this, though. If I can remember where it is, I'll try and find it for you. The continent is moving north by about 7 centimetres each year, colliding with the Pacific plate, which is moving west. I'll read that again. The continent is moving north, that's Australia by the way, by about 7 centimetres each year, colliding with the Pacific plate, which is moving west about 11 centimetres each year. Now, if you're a rocket scientist, work that one out, folks. And I'm definitely not a rocket scientist. Can only go up and then move across west. Can't go any other way. Because of the force. Okay. Pole shift. Here's our good friends at the wizardurad.com. Bizarre name, but maybe they know what it means. And this is the latest one. 3 days ago. 2 days ago. 26th. I'd love to know if these were latitudes. It must be. Guys, we're shifting so much at the moment. And while I'm on that point, everyone must have realised lately that you look out your window and the sun here in Australia, the sun has shifted south by at least 10 degrees. At least 10 degrees. In the last couple of days. It's so dramatic that when I look out the window over my neighbour's gable end of his house, where I used to line it up, it's nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. And no, I haven't been drinking. Although I probably should. Okay. Earthquakes. This should be fun. I'll just bring that up a bit for you because it's down a bit low. Where are we? Last 7 days, the world. Do we want the world? Last 7 days. Well, bugger me, I didn't realise there was one here. truth. What the hell is that? Is that an actual earthquake? Hang on, folks, I'll have to take it down again. 1 second. It did say the last 7 days, didn't it? I'll just refresh that, see where it goes. Yeah, it must have been a glitch. That was some earthquake, it was. Right. Last 7 days, eh? Let's see what this one is. Aha! 6.1, another 6.1 off Chile. Did we hear about it? No. Depth 72 miles or kilometers. There we go. Another one in Norseman. Oh yeah, there was an earthquake here. 25th. Folks, this is actually getting very worrying, because if we get a big enough earthquake here or over here, anywhere on these plates here, even over here, you know, that one there, that if that was a tsunami event, then you're talking about this whole coast of Australia being exposed. This one here, you only got the Three Sisters really to worry about on this side. There's a couple, you know, Adelaide's over here. Beautiful place, but, you know, not much goes on in Adelaide. So I'm being facetious, folks. But that's a bloody huge earthquake. That's 6.1. That's capable of presenting a tsunami easily. And so is this one here, 6.1. What day was that on? They were on the same bloody day. Both on the 25th. One there and one there. Everyone keeps writing to me and saying to me to go on Dutch Ensies or whatever it is. The guy that does the earthquake stuff. Guys, he's really, really good. But please don't ask me to keep going on it because I haven't got the time to sit there and watch it for an hour or whatever he does each time. It's really long. If anyone wants to talk to him, ask him to cut it down, break it down a lot. Because it's really interesting stuff, but it's just too long for me. I can't watch it that long. Alright, moving on. Oh no, we won't. I want to go through the region first. Let's have a look at that. Australian region. Update. Sorry about that. So these are the ones in our region. Australian region. Jeez. Let's do this in the last 7 days. Bloody Nora. Struth, that's a lot, isn't it? For 7 days. New South Wales. 1.7. But interesting about Australians, the Australian ones, 0, 0, 0, 0. Zero. There you go. Uru. Uru, South Australia, 0. Why are they all zeros? Gladstone, 2 Ks under. You know, some of these are big earthquakes as well. Corn, band of sea. The real worry is if you've been following this, is that the area here on the Ring of Fire is actually becoming quite relevant. They're actually pinging off all the time at the moment. And Australia. Let's just see if these guys. This is the US one. Western Indian Antarctic Ridge. Well, that's interesting, because I don't know if you guys have read the Zeta thing. They reckon this side's going to tip under the water. This side's going to tip up, like come out of the water, and this side's going to drop down. So that's interesting that they're slowly going across here. So that tells you that it's actually moving west. This tells me that it's actually going north and west. But that definitely tells me it's going west. It's moving that way, folks. This amount of bloody earthquakes. 30 days. Let's cut it to 7 and see what happens. That's the last 7 days. Look at all the ones up here. Jeez, that's in Kazakhstan, around there, back end of India, this side. Look at the ones around here. Didn't even know these existed. Alright, well, you can go on it yourself and have a look, folks. Moving on. I found something really interesting. It's called the World Debt Clock. I can't even tell you how much that is. I think that's 61 trillion. Because that's a million. Next one's a billion. So the next one's a trillion. We're up shit creek, folks. No point denying it. I'm actually bringing this up for a reason, so you can have a look at this in a minute. Here's the Aussie one. We're almost cracked the 6 ton. Go Australia! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Here's the American one. I thought I'd show you the American one as well. Why not? It's only Monopoly, folks. Don't worry. Is it going to come up? Yep, there you go. $19 trillion on nearly 19.5 trillion. Well done. Let's see what the dollar to gold silver ratio is. And the gold. Ooh. 878. What's the gold? What's the gold? Dollar to gold ratio, 7,941 per ounce. Apparently China is going to, at any day, declare their gold, and then it's all over, folks. But that's before, well, that's not if, before these tosses in bloody Europe don't destroy everything first. Tomorrow, the stress tests come out for the Italian banks. Now, why they did a stress test is argumentative at the best, because they're all insolvent anyway. Now, the Italian Prime Minister is saying that if it's as bad as what they think it's going to be, he is just going to more or less do helicopter money and start flooding the banks with money. So basically he is going to become just like the American banks and everything else, and he's going to prop them up. And he's going to prop them up with your money if you're watching in Italy, and everyone else's money. In anticipation of poor results from the Italian bank stress test, which will be reported on July 29th, tomorrow, Italy's Prime Minister has indicated that his government will unilaterally pump billions of euros into Italy's troubled banks to recapitalise them. So you got 1 day left, folks. If you didn't listen before, the shit's gonna hit the fan. Shit's going to hit the fan. They know it's coming, they can't stop it, there's no way they can actually stop it now. if they'd actually declared bankruptcy years ago, we all would have been in a lot better place. But what do they want to do that for? They just want to steal our money. That's yours and mine, and they want to actually build dams with it, build aeroplanes with it. They want to do everything with it that is not legal. They're sycophantic lunatics, folks, and they are going to screw us right royally all over. So, like I said, if you didn't listen to the warnings, not good. Okay, folks, back again. Okay, here we go. Just had to get rid of some of those tabs. I've just slowing everything down too much because I've got loads of these open. Okay, this is McLean's Ridge, Wednesday, July 27th, 2016, from 11:30 a.m. to 6:55 p.m. Now, I'm going to show you something which made me go hunting yesterday. Okay, so let's let it play. Keep an eye out just here. You see the pink coming into play? Can't miss it. You just keep an eye out, and I'll explain to you why I had to go hunting yesterday. See the pink coming into play? Watch up here, look, see it? Keep watching. Ooh, see that? Becoming more prevalent, more prevalent. Ooh, there we go, look. So you can't really see the sun because this is facing north. And that's obviously the sun's going down northwest. That's important, just remember that. Okay, I'll stop it there. Now what you're going to see is pretty amazing, but I'm also going to take it backwards so you can also see what I was looking for. Now just want you to take note of the sun going down, okay? It's now 5:20 in the afternoon, or 17:20. Did you see that? Right. Now, did you take note that the only time we saw the sun was here, and we only saw basically not even a quarter of it, did we? If you go back, you'll see what I mean. Okay, but just watch this. So how come we can see over a quarter of the sunset when the sun is supposed to be setting over here somewhere? And you saw the sun, there was hardly any sun. So how come the sun set over this way, more towards the north? Doesn't make sense to me. And, you know, look at that. Look at the pink, guys. The sun's gone. It's gone over the horizon. Look, it's gone. Now, go back. It's gone. So when did the sun set? On the first occasion or the second? There's no disputing that, folks. Look. Really is silly buggers time, isn't it? Right, what I wanted to show you, this may take a while. I'll be as quick as I can. Folks, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. Just keep watching briefly on the top right hand corner and you'll see a big bright flash and then pink. See that? That's what caught my attention. And you're probably thinking, why? Why did that catch my attention? Well, what that tells me is that something has popped out from behind the sun. You see what I mean? And I'm going to prove it to you in a second. You see that? That tells me that something's just popped out from behind the sun. See it again? Does it intermittently all the way through now until the clouds go away. Does everyone understand that? And you see that? Look. Okay, so I'll move on to the next one. You saw the sunset. Bizarre. Right. Now, this is interesting. And this is kind of what I was looking for. I'll actually go to this one first. And we'll go back to Archerfield. This is Brisbane New Farm West. Okay, now keep your eyes on this section here. Okay, just this section here. And this is what I was looking for. See that? That's what I'm looking for. And you're all thinking, what is that? Why is that so important? That's because that is not part of the sun. And I can prove it, folks, because you see how it's got its own rays? You see that there's no sun's rays there at all. There's no clouds, nothing. It's got its own, it's emitting its own light. And as I said to you, I'm going to prove it to you. That is the object there, folks. See that? That's a planet all on its own. See it? All on its little lonesome. See the round ball? It's not a sun flare, it's not anything else. It's actually a planet all on its own. Can't do 150, so the pixels go a bit stupid, as you can probably tell. But see how it looks there. So as I said, I told you I'd prove it to you. This one I can take up. See that? See, what happens was, it literally, so I'll go right back, literally just popped out on its own. Why? I don't know. but then watch the sunset. See the purple again? See that? Look at it. It's a circle. Dead set circle. Now the sun's gonna go down over here. Just watch it. It's bizarre. There you go, get full picture now. Okay, lovely pink sky. Let's just go forward. Oh, I'll let it play and you guys can watch it. See that? Boom. Look at that. The hell is that? Look at that. Watch this. And hey presto, the sun's gone down. Couple of times, but yeah, it's gone down. Look how pink that sky is, folks. Or purple. It's like a purple hue, isn't it? Look at that. See how it's going back down again? Now I'm going backwards here, folks. I'm not going forwards. And then it goes up again. So it was Wednesday, July 27th, between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. Go on it and have a look. Can't miss it. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is good old Jandicott. This is bloody unbelievable. Unfortunately, Jandicott is also the only one that won't let you yeah, wait, they won't let you do the time lapse anymore. So unfortunately you have to go through the pictures. Now, the funny thing is that in the pictures, as you can see here, the sun goes down twice. Look at that. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'll take it back to 2. We'll go to the bottom of 2. There you go, look. 6:42, 44. It's unmistakable, folks. I can't even make it up. Look, And look, once again, the colour. Now we're going to go to page 3. Let's pick the brightest one here, which is about this one, I guess. Yeah? Looks like the brightest one. There you go. That is a sphere of the sun. That is a second sphere. Look, it goes from here right over to here, and then it curls back on itself. So there's another one there. Look, they don't join up. They kind of join up, but they don't, if you know what I mean. But then, so remember that, 649. And this is a long time now. So look, it's almost a half an hour later. 7:14, 7:15. Look, sun's just coming up. Look. Guys, I can't even doctor these or anything, so this is what they're filming every day. They're actually filming 2 sunsets, sunrises. So like I said, Jandakot, northeast, Monday it was on this one. Monday, because we've had cloudy weather here for the last couple of days. So it was on the 25th, okay? So go and have a look if you want. And this is the Perth CBD facing southwest. Once again, no time lapse, can't give you time lapse. Okay, look, 5:30. Sun's going down, or it's gone down. Now watch how screwed up this camera shot gets. This is 20 minutes later. So it's actually dark. It's so screwed up the camera keeps trying to adjust to make up for the light that shouldn't be there. Because one part of it's telling it it's dark, the other bit's telling it that it's light. So you're getting these grainy images where the camera cheek keeps trying to adjust. Now look at this. Someone let off a solar flare. I just showed you the pictures. I can't doctor these pictures, folks. So this is now a half an hour later. It's so bright that it actually lit up the bay in Perth Central. And the reason it's so grainy is because the camera is trying to it's having to keep adjusting, but it can't keep up. Perth southwest on Monday again, guys, because it was cloudy here Tuesday, Wednesday, and a bit cloudy this morning as well. So you can go on there and find it yourself. I can't make it up. These pictures exist. So let me go back to page 4. So what time was that? 5:57. Let's go back. Look, sun's gone. It's dark. Let's go back to 5:30. Bang on 5:30. It's just that it's gone down beyond the horizon, folks. The sun. Look, it's gone. What I'll do is I'll actually go back to page 3. The last we'll go to the last one on page 3, which is still 5:30. Yeah, look. The sun's gone. $5.29. So let's go to page 4 again. 5. Folks, I might be a few kangaroos short of the top paddock, but that ain't natural. Oh, that's pretty bloody serious actually, isn't it, when you think about it? Look how bright that is. It's actually lit up the whole bay. So this is a half an hour later. Or, yeah, well, 28 minutes, 27 minutes later. 28 minutes if you want to go from 29 past. Okay? Right, folks. Now for the pièce de résistance, which is not easy for an Aussie to say either, by the way. Okay. I'll pause and then I'll come back to you. Okay. This is Brisbane Archerfield, Wednesday, 27th July 2016, between the times of 4:10 p.m. and 8:10 p.m. Now, I've looked on Solar System Scope and I can't find anything that tells me that this is a planet, what I'm going to show you. I'll play it and you guys can have a look at it. Did you see it? See that as well? I've never noticed that before. Isn't that bizarre? That's not a plane. I don't know what that is. Can you see it? What I'd ask you to do, folks, if you're watching this right now, is if you're on a laptop, tilt your screen back to, say, 90 degrees so the screen's more or less flat, to take the glare off the front of the screen, and look at that there. You see that planet just there? It's not little either, folks, it's bloody massive. And it's blue, very deep blue. I'll go forward a bit. It's caught, the reason you can't see it is because it's actually in the sun's rays. But that's why they're doing this chemtrail, and so you can't see it. You see it? You can see that quite clearly now, even with a flat screen. There you go, look how big it is. Well, thankfully, to save time, here's one I made earlier. This may take a few seconds. Okay, folks, this is the gamma test I did on it, and that is your little glowing planet just there. Oh, you see that? You cannot miss it, my friends. So, that's a bit of a worry. I know Mars and Venus and everyone else are all aligning at the moment, but I don't believe it's on this side of the sun. I believe it's on the other side. Like I said, I can't find anything that tells me that this is a planet, and especially a blue one. Deep blue. From that angle, that's sort of like behind in the middle of the sun. So it's a bit of a worry, folks. Right, well, I've probably rabbited on long enough, and you're sick of listening to me, so we'll end it there for today. Can you see the other red object next to that one? I just picked that up actually. Didn't even notice that before. Yeah, sorry about the dogs, folks. Someone knocked on the door. Alright, well look, I don't even know which one to leave you with today. That image, or the image that I just found with actually two items in it, not one. You can actually see or am I just imagining it? No, I don't think I am. Maybe it's just a reflection of that one. In actual fact, it's not blue there, it's red. Very, very deep red. Well guys, it's there if you want to go and look for it. Okay, let's finish off as usual with the Lord's Prayer. The Lord's Prayer, King James Version. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever